Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to GFR SMC Trading. My name is Hamza and we are starting our weekly webinar for this upcoming week. In this weekly webinar, we will discuss the possible scenarios of all USD and other currency pairs as well like the gold, Euro USD, GBPUSD, USD JPY, USD CAD, US 30 and other major pairs that are going to high impact in the market. We will do top-down analysis in each pair and share the possible scenarios for all pairs that how they are going to impact and move in the market for this upcoming week. I can share some entries as well with you so you guys can predict them and see the possible scenarios of the market. At the end, we will discuss the question answer as well that I have just collected from our VIP members about the SMC and how they are facing problems while analyzing the market and other discussion as well. I will answer all these questions at the end of this weekly webinar. If you want to know about the performance of our last week, here is our last week performance in front of you guys. All the signals, results and their order and the losing and the profitable trades are clearly mentioned and the results are in front of you guys. If you also want to join that kind of community, you can contact us on Telegram or you guys can visit our website to buy your plans. Let me share the website link with you guys. Here is the website guys where you guys can buy your plan and you want to join community plan. Here is the boss plan as well. You can buy the course and premium plan as well. Here is the prices and details. Everything is mentioned here. Here is the signals details and you guys can check we have two plans, the monthly and lifetime. Here is the plans and you can directly buy from our website. So without wasting our time, let's start our today webinar. We will discuss the scenarios one by one. First of all, we will start from the GBPUSD pair. Here is the GBPUSD chart in front of you guys. We will simply go and switch into the daily time frame and we will start analysis from daily time frame. Here is the GBPUSD chart in front of you guys. If you see here, the market was clearly totally bearish. There was a complete single leg move here from which created a highly impacted bullish move in the market, and after that move market was clearly following its bullish trend like that. It was creating impulses and creating new higher highs and in the market. So it was the scenario in the GBPUSD. If we see at this point, here was our last breakout of structure. Let me mention, here was our last breakout of structure. After that breakout of structure, market have clearly taken out inducement here, which gave us confirmation about that high. Taking out the high, market again created a new high. After this impulse, market have created new high. After that high, confirmation of the candle closing, our breakout of structure is confirmed here. But this high was not a clear high. This high was not a confirmed high because after that high, market did not have taken out this inducement. This high is not confirmed. After that, market have again created a new higher high. After that high, market have successfully taken out the inducement which was at this point. After taking out the inducement, there was confirmation for bullish trend in the market like that in these unmitigated shadows like this and like this. Here was the possible scenario for buys, but market have clearly break to the downside. Here was our last confirmed high which is broken by this move. That means our bullish structure is converted into the bearish structure now. We can say that our daily time frame is completely following the bearish structure, and our next target can be the last previous confirmed low which is delivered at that point. We can see that market is now going to break that low to confirm its new structure. But now if we see at this area, let me clear these things for all of you guys. If we see at this point, here was the 15-minute breakout structure that was my last week trading. If we see at this point, at this area, market have successfully taken out the inducement. If we mark that area for all of you guys, you see here market have successfully created a pullback and created a new lower low. After that, creating lower low, market has successfully taken out the last inducement. After taking out the inducement, we can see the most possible scenarios in the market that markets can completely fall down if market have sweep the previous inducement like this. If that candle was not closed above to that inducement, then we can simply direct sell from that single candle order block at this point, and we can mark our target like that. This was a possible scenario in the market. But if we see at this candle, there is a candle closing confirmation. That means market can short term take retracement in smaller time frame, and we can buy in the market market in smaller time frames till our decisional or extreme POI. Like we can like we are analyzing the daily time frame, then we can buy GBPUSD in smaller time frames like 4 hour, 1 hour and other smaller time frame to take market to our decisional or extreme daily time frame POI. For this we need to mark our decisional and extreme POI. Here is the clearly mentioned extreme POI in front of you guys. Now we need to find our decisional POI in the market. The decisional POIs, we need to find our order block. If we see at this move, here was our complete order flow in the market. Here was the order flow and here was the last buying candle before this whole down move, which will be considered as our decisional POI. Note that there in every single leg move there will be only two valid POI. One will be extreme POI, the second one will be the decisional POI. Extreme POI will be at the extreme point of the swing and the decisional POI will be at the top of the your inducement, like this. This is our inducement and this was our decisional POI. All the remaining order blocks and POIs will be SMT for all of you. Only decisional order block or POI and this extreme POI will be work for your entries. Here is the possible scenarios that market can simply take their bias at this level and you guys can buy in short term till this zone or this extreme zone in GBPUSD. Or we have some more scenarios as well in daily time frame. If market will directly break that low, then we will wait for the taken out the inducement like that and then we can sell from this zone also to grab down our this major low. Now if we'll go forward to the 4-hour time frame, if we see the scenarios as well. Here is the 4-hour time frame. If we see a 4-hour time frame, market have successfully broken out the previous confirmed high which was at that level. This was our confirmed high. After that high, market have successfully taken out the inducement here which was at this level. After that, if we see here, this zone is our daily time frame decisional POI. If we mark at that point, this was also our daily time frame. If we see we have the same zone, we have unmitigated order flow which there will be a imbalance as well and there is a clearly unmitigated order block for us. If we see at the left side, the market have successfully taken out the left side liquidity all on at the same zone. Here is the previous day high sweep with that high. After breaking out structure, if we see here, there is some also liquidity taken out with that candle. Let me mark here. Here is the sweep. If we see here, with that candle, market have successfully taken out the inducement. Taken out the previous liquidity. After that, taken out the liquidity, market have successfully taken out the buy side liquidity as well. That means with that low, market have taken out the sell side liquidity. After that, market had created that impulse which caused taken out the inducement from this zone. This was the taken out from buy side liquidity. That means now the sellers and buyers are clearly out from the market because here was some order block and here was some retracement and some resistance as well. The client and the traders were selling at that level and was buying at this high and their SL was at that point. Market have taken out the SLs of buyers, then again market have taken out the SLs of sellers as that means now buyers and sellers both are out from the market. Now we can buy short term in the market like this. Here is the some unmitigated shadow that was our extreme POI which was unmitigated and market have successfully taken out the inducement. Now we can simply move to the 15-minute time frame to watch that scenario. If we will have the confirmation in this zone in 15-minute time frame, then we can buy GBPUSD till our decisional daily time frame POI. I will mark that order block with that red line and I will simply switch to the 15-minute time frame to rewatch that zone. Now as we all of know that if market will tap in your daily time frame or in your high time frame POI, then your last inducement which is at that level will be work as a change of character. If we see here, this inducement will be work as a change of character. Here is our change of character. After changing of character, we need confirmation of candle closing. Let me mark. If we see here, here is the closing with that candle, so this choice will be confirmed at that level. Here is the confirmation of our choice. After confirmation of choice, we need to find our inducement. Where is our inducement? If that high, with that high, our inducement will be, here was our inducement. Here was our sell side inducement. After taking out the inducement, here is another scenario of the market. Here is again breakout of structure. Here is the breakout of structure. After this breakout of structure, we can simply buy from that zone. Here was our buy side. Here was our first entry, and we can buy also from this unmitigated zone. You can see here is some possible scenarios in the market in 15-minute time frame. The same scenarios we can buy in the market till our daily time frame decisional zone. The target will be long with that at that red line. There will be the possible scenario for buys in the market, but there is some sell scenarios as well. If we see here, the daily time frame is still bearish. That if market will follow the daily time frame, then we need to directly sell in 15-minute time frame also. How we can sell in the market? The possible scenario for buyers is from that low to that high. This is our buying zone. If market will break that low, that will be considered as change of character. After changing of character, we will see if market will completely close below that line, then we will wait for inducement and we can sell in market according to our flip into mode. That will be our sell side entry if market will break that zone, but we are still bearish in 15-minute time frame. Our 1 hour time frame is bullish, our 4 hour time frame is bullish, but our daily time frame is bearish. But we can expect market to go to their decisional or extreme POI to collect some more orders for long-term sell. So this is the possible scenario in the market for buyers. The 4 hour is completely bullish. You can see here there will be the possible scenario for buyers in 4 hour time frame till that high. Now if we will switch to the Euro USD pair, GBPUSD and Euro USD are looking the same scenarios. Here was the breakout structure. Market has successfully taken out the inducement. After that, market gave us a change of character. The same change of character, let me clear that thing. After changing of character, market have successfully taken out the last inducement, which is at that level. It was a daily time frame inducement. After taking out the inducement, market did not give us a single candle order block confirmation. After that, we will wait for market to simply go to our extreme, or here is our extreme POI, decisional POI. Here is our extreme POI and this is our extreme daily time frame POI, and our decisional POI will be, let me mark this, the decisional POI. The last order flow was at this point, but is successfully mitigated. This order flow is also mitigated, and with that order flow, this order flow was not mitigated. And here was the daily time frame decisional POI in the market, because here is the some weak which is unmitigated, and here is the some left side liquidity gap as well. The previous the daily time frame liquidity is successfully taken out. Market have successfully tapped into daily time frame decisional POI. We will simply switch into the 4 hour time frame. If we see the scenarios in the market as well, if we see here, there was the daily time frame POI. Market have successfully tapped here. Here was the breakout structure, and market has successfully tapped into the 4 hour time frame extreme POI and give us again breakout structure like that. Here was our last breakout structure in the market. Let me mark. There was a change of character, or you can say the breakout structure. After that breakout structure, market have successfully taken out the inducement at that level. Here was the 4 hour time frame inducement. I will mark with that. After that inducement, market have successfully break the previous low, which will be caused as breakout structure. Here is the breakout structure. After that, market has successfully taken out the inducement, which is at that level. Here is the inducement, and after that, as I said, if market have successfully taken out the previous confirmed high, which will cause as change of character in daily time frame, or the 4 hour time frame. But in the market, in the daily time frame structure, here was the zone which was a decisional POI in daily time frame. Here is the decisional POI in a market. Now here is the possible scenario and some deeply confirmation for all of you guys. Now if we see here, market have successfully follow its bullish structure from after that breakout structure, the change of character. After changing of character, market have successfully taken out the inducement, which is at that level, 4 hour inducement, and here is another breakout structure in the market to the bullish side. Here is the breakout structure. After that breakout structure, market have successfully taken out the inducement, which was at that level. Here is the inducement. Now here was the zone for daily time frame decisional POI, and here is the breakout structure in the 4 hour time frame. Now here is some deeply confirmation. Please try to listen and understand. Now if that candle was tap into that daily time frame zone and a confirm order block, then market will follow the daily time frame structure. Like if market was at that level, let me mark, if that high was tap into that zone, after that gave us a confirmation to the sell side, then we can sell in the market according to the daily time frame. Then we was not focusing on the bullish structure that market was following in 4-hour time frame or other smaller time frames. We was simply follow our higher time frame structure, because always market follow the higher time frame structure. Higher time frame structure orders its smaller time frame to work to how the work in the market in upcoming days. But if we see here, the market did not tap into that order block and did not tap into that zone. That means this signal POI is not working for market to push it to the downside. Now market did not tap into our zone. That means market will continue following its bullish structure for now. If we will see more confirmation in the market in the next week for selling or buying, we will wait for that structure. But now market is simply following its bullish structure now. The reason is why? The reason is simply that the market did not tap at this level. Market did not tap into daily time frame zone. That means the market is completely bullish according to the 4-hour time frame, and it can go to the extreme POI of daily time frame. We can see here is our order block. Yeah, you can see here is some order block. This last selling candle before the whole buying mode. We will simply switch into 1-hour time frame to see the more scenarios of the market. If we see in 1-hour time frame, the market have successfully break the previous high, which is at that level. Here was the breakout of structure, and here was the last inducement in the market. After the taken out the inducement, our high is confirmed at that level. Here is the inducement and our high is at that level. Now we need to find our order blocks. If we see at the bottom area, here was the order flow which is successfully mitigated with that low, and here was again another order flow which was at that level, which is unmitigated. This order flow is successfully mitigated with that low. That order flow was unmitigated. After that, we need to see here was our decisional POI. Like I said in the GBPUSD chart, only extreme and decisional POI will be work. All other POI will be work as a smart money trap for in the market. Here is the decisional POI, and this whole zone was our extreme POI. Like that, this was our extreme POI, because this whole zone was unmitigated in the market. But what happened here? If we see at that candle, market has successfully sweep the previous low. Here is the 1 hour last low sweeping. Let me mark with that. Here is the last low sweep. If we see here, with that candle, market have successfully taken out the left side liquidity. That means we can simply buy in the market in smaller time frame if we see the confirmation in the market. Here is the smaller time frame confirmation. Here was the low and here was the last high. Why this is our last high? Because after breaking out that structure, here is the breakout of structure, and here is the candle closing confirmation, and here is the taken out the inducement, which is confirmed our last confirmed low, and this was our confirmed high. And here was another breakout of structure which is clearly confirmed in the market. Here was the breakout of structure, and market have tapped into that area. After that low, market have successfully taken out the inducement at that level. Here is the inducement. Now here was some scenarios in the market for selling at that zone, but market has successfully break to the upside in the market. Here was the breakout structure that is caused for a change of trend in the market. Here was the change of character. If we see at that level market did not give us confirmation of candle closing, then we will wait for confirmation for the candle closing, which is clearly we get from that area. If we see at that candle market give us a candle closing confirmation, that means this change of character is now confirmed. We will simply wait for to taken out the inducement. Here is the inducement. Market has successfully taken out the inducement. That now we need to find our order blocks or POS in 15-minute time frame. We will simply focus on that area. Here was the last selling low, which is mitigated with that move, but we have another low which is at this kind. This is our 15-minute time frame extreme POI because it's unmitigated and it have the clearly imbalance with that area. This order block will be work as a decennial POI. We have only two order blocks where we can buy short term in the market. You can see here is the possible scenarios in the market for buy according to the 15-minute time frame structure. Must confirm lower time frame confirmation while you are marking or trading in 15-minute time frame. Like you can see the confirmation in both zones in 1-minute time frame. If you got confirmation according to your plan, you can simply buy from these zones. It's time for the slot, so we need to pause our video, so kindly wait for a few seconds. Azan is successfully completed. So now we will simply switch into the next pair, which will be, first of all we will see the possible scenario in gold in daily time frame. If you have watched my previous weekly webinars where I have discussed that market have now going to the long-term bullish with that scenario, here was because the daily time frame structure was totally bullish, and after that there was impact of the war between Gaza and Israel and Palestine as well, which impact in the gold market that it's pumped higher to that level. If we see the possible scenarios for this week, that market have successfully break in the structure and tap into our daily time frame order flow. After that market tap into the 15-minute time frame zone. After tapping into 15-minute time frame zone, market give us a confirmation in lower time frame. After that we have take entries in the market, and market has successfully flying high to the upside. Now which will be our target? If market will follow the daily time frame structure, then market will surely break that high, which the level is at 2081. For now there is no scenarios for selling in the market. We can sell for short term in the lower time frame to take small retracement, which will be against of the trend, but market will still following its bullish structure. If we see in 4-hour time frame structure, here was the scenarios and the some entries as well, which we have taken out in 1-hour time frame structure. We will simply follow and see the 1-hour time frame structure because 4-hour time frame structure is also still bullish. Here was our entry. Here was our entries for the last week, which we have taken out in the market. We have takes one entry at that level as well, and we got 200 pips almost, and we was exit at that level, like almost at that level, because there was some bearish confirmation as well. But if we see here now what scenario is going on in the market, if we see here, here is another breakout structure in the market according to the 1-hour time frame. Here is the one hour time frame structure. As we know, after breaking out the structure, we always wait for to taken out the inducement. After that we will buy in the market. Now where is our inducement? After breaking our structure with that high, our inducement is at that level. Here is our inducement. It's a 1 hour time frame inducement. Now where will be our order blocks or POIs? We will simply find the order blocks from that low. Now here is our candle. Here is our last selling candle before the whole buy move. Now this candle is successfully mitigated with let me mark with that candle. That means our order block or our POI will be shifted to the next candle which was at that level. Here was our order block which is successfully mitigated with that low. Now that means there is no clearly order block or weak unmitigated weight where we can buy in the market. So that means the scenario will be shifted to the next move which will be at that candle. If we see and mark at that candle and switch into the 5-minute time frame to find some unmitigated zone or wig. We see here is 5-minute unmitigated wig, but if we see in 1-minute time frame, let me mark. Yes, here is a unmitigated candle in 1-minute time frame. If we see at that level, here is unmitigated candle in 1-minute time frame which will be work for our 1 hour extreme order block. If we see here, that zone is 1 hour time frame structure, and this zone will be work as 1 hour time frame extreme POI. Why this is our extreme will work as extreme POI? Because if we see here, here is some left side liquidity as per previous day low sweep with that low. We see same candle. There is no information in 1 hour time. With that low, we will simply mark that zone at that level. This zone will be work our decisional POI, sorry, the extreme POI, and here is some extreme liquidity as well which market can take from the market. Now we have two scenarios for now. Here is the extreme liquidity. If we see the scenarios like that, if market will return and take inducement and tap into our zone, then we will simply switch into the 5-minute or 1-minute time frame and wait for market to taken out the last inducement. After that, market will again taken out the inducement and we will buy from that market lower time frame, and our target will be that high and the last high, the red line which I have marked in the daily time frame, which can be our possible scenarios for long. There is some more scenarios as well like that. If market will come back and take the inducement or sweep the inducement, market will not close below that inducement and taken out the previous inducement, then we will buy from that area also according to the flip entry and single candle order block confirmation in lower time frame. But we need to follow the lower time frame confirmation as well. So this is the scenario for gold. If we switch into the USD US30 pair, we see in their daily time frame structure. In the daily time frame, market is completely bullish also. Here is last high which is successfully break from the in the market. Here is the inducement, and here was our, like I said, this was our decisional order block and this was our extreme order block. Market have successfully tapped into the extreme order block in the daily time frame extreme order block, and we will switch into the 1 hour time frame. We see in 1 hour time frame, here was a breakout of structure. After breaking of structure, market has successfully taken out the inducement. Here is the 1 hour inducement. After that, market have successfully break the previous low, which will be work as a breakout of structure, which is confirmed at that candle closing. 1 hour confirmation. After that, market have not taken out the inducement yet. Here is the inducement. Now market has successfully tapped into the daily time frame structure. Now we need the market to let me mark. If we need the market to fly high and taken out the inducement. After taking out the inducement, if market will take that inducement, then we can simply buy from that order block to the long term, like that, and we can target the last main high like that as the main target. So this was the possible scenarios for the market. So let's switch into the question answers and have a look at the question answers. Here was the question answers. Let me read one by one so we can answer. Let's try and cover identification of NPOI and order flow. We are going to make a simple and separate video on the order flow in the market, but for following the POIs we have one. If we see at that channel, I hope you have watched that video. That is a massive video to find an order blocks, how to find an order blocks. There is not a confirmation or not anything else you need to know. This video will be very informative to find your order blocks, because how to find the order blocks and how to mark your POIs. For this you only need to find those order blocks which is unmitigated. The second thing is, if that order block have unmitigated order flow, that will be massive and high profitability to work on your way. If that the same, if you're marking an order block or POI and it have already taken out left side liquidity, then that order block will be massive for all of you guys. But this complete video will be very informative for all of you guys to find how to find an POIs and order block. This question is the same. You will answer all this question in that video. I will like to know about more about taken out the inducement and liquidity to be taken. There is the scenarios of the liquidity. Some have worked for smart money trap, which will be work as the liquidity. Some liquidity is created for retail traders. So we have decided that we will make another video on discussion as well. So you guys can wait for some days. We will launch a separate video about how to taken out about the scenarios of the liquidity and taken out the liquidity that can be taken out in the market. Would want to know time frame you identify the correct order block for setting up limit orders. I am simply marking 15-minute time frame for every structure. If you are following the 1 hour time frame, then 15-minute time frame structure will be correct to mark your order blocks and mark your sell limit points or prices. The 15-minute time frame will be massive for everyone. If you are following the daily time frame structure, then you also need to convert into the 15-minute time frame to find more confirmation in 15-minute time frame. You can say that no, if you following any time frame, you need to confirm that POI or that structure into the 15-minute time frame as well. Like if you mark a daily time frame order block, you can refine that order block or that POI in 15-minute time frame to better your risk and reward. No matter if you're following 4-hour time frame structure, you can mark your 15-minute order block as a pending orders. If you are following the 1 hour time frame structure, you can mark order block in 15-minute time frame to set your limits. Item structure sweep, as we consider candle closing as walls or church for some time price contribute. If the market has sweep the previous inducement and structure sweep, then we can simply sell or buy in the market. Let me mark the structure. Let me find another example for this. Now if we see here, the client have questioned what to do while market have sweep the previous inducement or previous major high and low. Like he want to know if market have sweep the low, like that market have sweep the previous high. For example, this is the previous high, day high sweep. This was the previous high which have swept with that candle, and he is selling like that, and he is selling at that level. according to the single candle order block confirmation, and he is targeting the last main low as a target, and they got stop out in the market. But why this happened to that guy? Why? Because previous day high, or like the high sweeper, the inducement sweeper can be worked, but for short term you guys can short term sell in the market. If the previous high is sweep, then you guys can sell short term, not that that confirmation will be not for the long term, because that you are marking against the trend, structure is against the trend. You always need to find the structure which is clearly following the trend. Let me mark another structure here for all of you guys. If you guys can see, the market is completely bullish, and here is the sweep in the market, and here is the sweep in the market at that level. Then you guys can simply switch into the 5-minute time frame or lower time frame to wait for taken out the last inducement at that level. Then you guys can wait for another inducement at that level, then you guys can buy at this area as well. But you guys need to set your target under your last unmitigated POI, because market have successfully taken out previous high or low liquidity, and you guys now marking your structure against the trend. Because if the low is already sweeping, that this thing is also possible that market will again break that low, because sweeping the high or sweeping the inducement is not work 100%. All structure will not work 100%. There you guys need to confirmation, need to take smaller time frame confirmation as well with these scenarios. A scalping strategy, you guys can work on 5-minute time frame and the season trading as well. How to trade against the trend? I am not taking trades against the trend. I am always following the trend, because if you guys will trade against the trend, you guys will, your profitability will be very less. I want to understand the correct balls and inducement, how to mark them. Also, on which time frame period do you mark these two? I am simply following the 15-minute time frame and 1 hour time frame structure to follow my trades. Mostly I am following these time frame structures only. But for confirmation, I am switching many time frame structures to find more confirmations for the market. For both, you guys need to have the confirmation of candle closing, inducement. I have another video on this, the pullback video. It's clearly mentioned about the inducement. You guys can watch that video. That video will be massive for all of you guys to identify the breakout structure and the inducement. What is means SMT between GU and EURUSD? Because the both are the USD pairs, so mostly they are following the same trends in the market. Gold trend is completely bullish for now, for a couple of months, or you guys can say till the war which will be continue between the Gaza and Israel, the gold will simplify to the high side. So question is complete, guys. I hope this video will be very informative for all of you guys. Remember me in your prayers. Jazakallah khair. Allah Hafiz.